Good morning everyone, I'm Jerlyn Orlanda and my topic is all about the historical research local. Before there was national history, there was local history. National history is actually sprouted from contributes from local history. Local history should follow a common or national pattern. Local history is a history in the local context. The study of local history provides the foundation and the substance of true national history. It is more than the study of towns, provinces, and regions of the Philippines and the people who live there. It provides us with the documentation and analysis of the broad processing which are important to life of the people. Sa madaling salita, ang kasaysayan ng lokal ay ang pag-aaral ng mga pangyayari, kultura at mga tao sa isang partikular na lugar. Sa pamamagitan ng pag-aaral ng kasaysayan ng lokal, mas naunawaan natin kung paano nagbabago at nag-evolve ang ating bansa mula sa mga maliliit na komunidad patungo sa isang pambansang entidad. Local history along with oral history forms of basic autonomy. Autonomy implies the exercise of freedom with limited control or influence from the national government. It means that a local area or region has the right to govern itself and make its own decision without too much interference from the central government. This autonomy provides more room for local initiatives to develop and for local potential to progress. It allows local communities to identify and act on their unique strengths, resources, and needs. This can lead to more tailored and effective solutions as more engagement and ownership among the local population. The most importantly, autonomy encourages creative and innovative responses to development. When people feel that they have control over their own destiny, they are often more motivated to come up with the new ideas and to work hard to realize their visions. This is especially true for people with special talents and potential who may feel more inspired and empowered in an autonomous environment. History is defined as an organized record of a meaningful past. It is actually a reservoir of local data and memories of events, realities, and things that provide the essence of local life. From this inexhaustible reservoir, people can draw patriotic strength in times of crisis, inspiration in moments of despair, and direction in times of ambiguity and dilemma. Local history provides the vital task of putting the meaningful essence of community in space and time. Here we can see community life in the context or social perspective. The Philippines has a strong and varied source of local history because it has 16 regions, 78 provinces, and 1,537 municipalities, 69 cities, and 41,925 barangays, and over 100 ethnologistic groups. The local history serves the vital task of preserving and presenting the meaningful essence of a community in both space and time. It provides a foundation for the individuals to connect with their heritage, gain insight into their community's development, and contribute to the collective memory of their locality. Local and oral history are fundamental to national interest. By their very nature, both help unite the nation as an example of unity in diversity. National history seeks to bring together all diverse groups. National interest by reason of national purpose and will should represent the various localities, sectors, and ethnic groups from Batanes to Tawi-Tawi regardless of creed, origin, race, and gender. Colonial historiography. This includes the Hispano-American historiographical tradition we have preserved in our national historiography. The difference of Hispanic historiography is that it is autocratic and perspective while the American is liberal and democratic. Filipino historiography incorporates both approaches to national history. National historiography. Nationalist historiography aims to decolonize the old views which is the task of the Filipino historian. Local history is an important tool of decolonization. It must derive substance and sustenance from local history data before it can establish generalizations. In short, national history without local history is shallow, just as local history without national interest is parochial and divisive. We have framework. A framework is a theoretical and practical direction. It teaches the historian to guide the organization of data as well as the analysis. Although local histories are usually non-descriptive presentation from A to Z. While this type is useful, it is necessary to develop and promote a coherent, cogent, and methodologically determined construction of historical construction, and if possibly and artistically craft professions of language or appropriateness of illustrations. A framework is historical research, provide a theoretical and practical direction for organizing and analyzing data, while local histories are often presented in a nondescript manners from A to Z. It is necessary to develop and promote a coherent, cogent, and methodically determined construction of historical narrative. This include that use of language, proficiency, and appropriate illustration to enhance the presentation of local history. Historical framework may vary from one local history to another. It begins with an assumption based on the broad survey of representative literature. In the end, all data should provide the basis for either supporting the tentative assumption or modifying and even altogether changing the framework. This may result in months of gathering data and analysis. Without this validation by a preponderance of sources, framework become an speculative and imaginary creation of minds, usually taken from personal basis and intraneous imposition. So, history without source is unthinkable, but not all historical works with source are commendable. This brings to the question on what source to use and how to use them for historical construction. However, to be important, local history must have these qualities. So first, it must be an original work, not a recycling or rehearsed work that has been written countless of time. It should present new information or at least a new perspective, insight, or interpretation. It must deal with a subject of historical value. Not everything which happened in the past is worth researching. History is an academic discipline in which we look back where we came from, how things change, and what particular path we have taken for what persons, and why we are where we are now. The history of a region or a province can be best researched by the people of the locality themselves. It is a source of pride for the local historians to have people of their own culture write about their ethnic group, their hometown or home province. Local historians will have the authority to express their own values and perception specific to his group or province. The local historian will have easy access to local primary source. He will have the advantage of knowing the vernacular or the local language in using local source, especially oral histories. Local historians serve as interpreters to the larger word and can concisely interpret the larger word to the local community. A local historian must be familiar with the historical literature of his region. This helps you from duplicating earlier research. They help you find leads in your own research. These materials are useful in learning activities and make lectures and class presentation relevant. So before there was national history, there was local history. National history is actually sprouted from contribute from local history. Local history should follow a common or national pattern. Before there was national history, there was a local history. National history is actually sprouted from a contribute from a local history. So, local history should follow a common or a pattern.